What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my tutorial and in-depth guide on Raditz. This is a character that is seldom ever used online, despite being a low-key, very OP character, and I'll get into that later in the video. In this video, I will be showing you an in-depth look on what to do with this guy. I'll show you some combos, infinite combos, secret techs. I'll show you some optimal combos that you're going to use online a lot. And I will just be giving you an overall idea on why this guy is definitely worth using. So without further ado, let's get into the stamina breaks, shall we? Of course, he has this, universal for nearly every single character in the game. Two. And then he also has 3. And 4. Then he also has this one here. Hold on a sec. And this one here. Oh, hold on. Oh, you gotta do it kind of fast. There we go. Then he also has this one here, which is one of the few combos like this that can actually link a heavy stamina break as well. Gogeta Super Saiyan is probably the only other character that I know that can do this kind of thing. Keep you standing and hit you with a heavy stamina break point blank. Because of how much this combo stuns, and we'll get into why this combo in particular is one of his best. Let's see here. He's got this one. He's got this one here. All of these high kicks during this combo in particular, all 4 of them can be linked into light stamina breaks. All of them. And the final axe kick at the end can be linked into both a light and heavy stamina break. He's of course also got this one here after that backhand. And then this one here, which can also be linked into a heavy stamina break. Though that one can be a little iffy online because he does teleport when he does it. And now at the very top of the map, right at the ceiling, he does have access to one more. Let's get Goku all the way at the ceiling real quick. And that is this one right here. And of course, this can link into a heavy stamina break as well. And he does have one more, and that is his back hit. That's it for his stamina breaks, everybody. He has probably some of the most stamina breaks out of any character in this entire game's roster. Pretty ridiculous, and that's just one thing that's low-key ridiculous about this guy. I think he has that. A lot of characters that are from Xenoverse 1 tend to have more stamina break setups than the ones that came in this game. Like Zarbon, Dodoria, Slug, Turles, etc. And the DLC characters, of course. Now, we're going to get into basic infinites now. He, of course, has this one here. And I do believe at this height you can do it as well. Yep, you can do it from a pretty high amount of height. So there you go. He also has this one here, which can only be done in the air. Otherwise you will just straight up miss. You have to do this one in the air. This is probably his stupidest infinite in terms of damage, especially considering you can go into Saturday Crash after that. They cannot roll out of that. Then you've got this one here. Oh, hold on a sec, I messed up. You gotta kind of be fast. Yeah, you gotta be kind of fast, but it is possible. Then you got this one. Then you've got this one here. Oh, excuse me. Oh, hold on, I messed up. And after his little donkey kick after this combo, you can also extend with a Ki Blast. I did it wrong there. It can be a little awkward because of the camera angle, but it is possible, as you can see. And he has one more infinite. He has one more infinite here, though this one can also be a very iffy one online. But it's just this. Back it. Recycle. Those are his basic infinites. Now we're gonna get into more advanced stuff here. These are stuff that only a select few players probably know he's able to do. Some of the higher people, the people who are actually good at this game, not just the ones who are cheesing or using the most overpowered bullcrap online, the people who actually earn their rank points probably know about this infinite here in particular that he can do. This has no gap and you can constantly do it. But what few people actually know is that watch this. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. He can also, after these, this little cross chop combo here, with proper timing, he can extend it infinitely with just one heavy. That is a true infinite right there, and it does work online, as long as the lag isn't too extreme. Because, you know, extreme amounts of lag just make everything not work. He's also got this one here. Which is just a variation of it. He's got a lot of extensions that you can do. A lot of extensions. Now, when your opponent has no stamina, and you hit them with this combo on the ground, you have to be on the ground for this. But when they have no stamina to vanish, you can also do this kind of thing to them. And I'll show you that right now. Put him on Z Vanish. And we'll put him on normal stamina recovery. The recovery is on. If your opponent has no stamina, if you hit them with this axe kick combo here, you can also do stuff like this. You see how long it took for his stamina to come back? Even on the ground. He's on the ground and I can do this to him. And look at how much damage I can do before his stamina comes back too. Like, it's it is honestly ridiculous how crazy his standing infinites are. And this is why the title of the video is basically that he's a better Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, is because he can do stuff like this, but he can melt your health bar at the same time. Unlike Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, this guy can just straight up shave 50 to 60 to even just 50 to 60% of your health in one basic combo. Can just, it's ridiculous how much damage this guy does, and he can still just do this kind of nonsense. He also has this infinite here. This is also an extension. He can infinite loop his jump hit. You cannot extend, you cannot do that. What I just did right there. You cannot jump hit after that. However, there is one setup that you can do to set up a jump hit in a combo. And it's pretty disrespectful that you're able to do this. And I'll get into the tech that you can perform with this guy as well later on. But after this combo, you're going to do this. Boom. And just keep it going. As long as they don't vanish, you can just keep it going. And I'll show you it again real quick. Boom. And he's actually got really good back hit too, so it's very easy to, he's also got this infinite here if you want to do it, but honestly I'd advise against it, otherwise you're never going to be able to finish a fight because you're just going to make people rage quit all the time. Because this is just, it is ridiculous that he's able to do this. To just loop this ridiculously overpowered combo. In fact, I think he might have one of the strongest heavy, light, heavy combos in the entire game. This is a ridiculously overpowered string. Especially because you can combo into this. Also, he has this infinite with Saturday Crash. If you, if you want, you can also just tap into Saturday Crash. Although it is punishable if they vanish it. If they vanish that knee, you are punishable during that Savage Strike. That Saturday Crash. And if you do that Saturday Crash as they vanish behind you, if I'm not mistaken, some characters actually can just straight up stamina break you because of how long this animation is. So be careful about that. As for unvanishable setups, he has this one here. Boom. He does have that one there. And let's see here. After this combo, you can also combo into Vacation Delete. And that is also a unvanishable setup that you can do if you want. You can do all sorts of stuff with that. That was some one tech that I'll teach you later on. But yeah, it's kind of ridiculous what you're able to do with this guy. And yes, if you're wondering, not only can you combo into an unvanishable stamina break with Vacation Delete, but you can also do this. Just go straight into a second ultimate. This is another reason why I say that he is just ridiculous. And why it's called the better Gogeta tech, the better Gogeta in the title, is just because it's because of the stuns. It's because of the stuns, and it's because of how just ridiculous his combo potential is. Honestly, when Custom Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta comes out, I hope he's like this guy. Alright, now I'm going to show you another unvanishable setup that you can do. Oh, whoops, hold on. Not that one. If the connection's stable, boom. And that will combo flawlessly. And that actually does more damage than the Vacation Delete into Full Power Energy Wave. Pretty ridiculous. It's pretty ridiculous what you can do with this guy. And let me see here. Can he I wonder if he can. Can you still be behind them? No. They can roll out of Key Explosion stun after that. At that height. But at this height, it does set up some stuff. And I'll show you that later. This is custom Raditz, but I do have but honestly, just the regular presets of Raditz can also be just as effective. The only difference is that this Raditz has access to different supers and stuff. Other than that, he's basically the same thing. Damage-wise, the other variations of Raditz are also just ridiculous. Also, stun-wise, it's not a custom Raditz thing only. He isn't like hit. Oh, I also didn't mention that he also has a block cancel right here. That is a block cancel that you can do. And I do believe this is a combo setup that you can do if you want. Yes. Alright. Now we're gonna get into, like, just the overall game plan with this guy, and we'll get into text after that. Now, the overall game plan with this guy is just, well, one of the things that you're going to want to do, unfortunately, because he has no other cancel, he only has this cancel, as I told you before. He only has this one here, which is not a dash cancel, by the way. I cannot step out of that immediately. You have to fly. And then he has that block cancel that I showed you before. Those are the only cancels he has. So, Q canceling is going to be, unfortunately, it is going to be your main option. He does have a decent amount of tracking, though he does suffer from range. He does suffer from a lack of range. Even on his best strings, that's his longest reaching string right there. He does not have the syndrome that a lot of other characters have, which is what I like to call lunging syndrome, where they just throw their entire body into the attack whenever they go into a rush string. Raditz just does not have that. But, yeah, so key canceling is what you're going to have to do, unfortunately, a lot. But the thing that's going to make you the most deadly with this guy is just the fact that if he touches you, you're just going to be eating combo after combo after combo. That's going to scare the absolute shit out of your opponent. Oh, and I should mention that despite what you may think, this cannot be looped. Yeah, this has a gap. You cannot loop his heavy. Despite how fast it is, it actually does not have quite enough stun for you to be able to do that. It's just this chop here comes out so fast that it links into his little cross here that I like. His little cross chop here that I like to do. But what you're going to want to do mostly, you're going to always want to stay on the ground because that's where you have access to your most deadly setups and combos. Like this one here. And because he has Saturday Crash, you can just do this kind of thing. Beta Limit Burst out of him if you want. That's an optimal combo right there. Though, like I said, be careful about this combo online because it can be a little bit iffy. Because he teleports. See? Even offline, sometimes this combo is a little bit weird. And of course, you can hit them with Saturday Crash after that. One of the best combos that you're going to want to do if you don't want to just use ultimates in an unvanishable, you can also do this. Of course, you can do this kind of thing. Boom. 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 He just does so much damage where an ultimate attack really isn't even necessary. And even, yes, keep in mind, I am using Double Sunday. The Super Soul, you give your people a bad name. Or, I mean, you give our people a bad name, but even with this, without this Super Soul, Double Sunday is a pretty solid move in terms of damage for a 1-bar super that is this quick and has this much range. It actually has some pretty good amount of range. Near full screen. You can also do something like this if you want. Oh, wait, they're gonna have to be on the ground for this. Like I said, you have access to your best setups and stuff whenever you're on the ground. Boom. Boom. Optimal combos right there that can be done pretty easily. And I'll show you another combo here that you can do. If you there is one reason to use the infinite key stun bounce extension that you can do with this axe kick combo here. And that is because of the fact that it doesn't really make their stamina recover very fast. Oh, excuse me. Hold on. Let me try that again. Oh, excuse me. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's right. It does, actually. Yeah, this string is best on the ground. You can do stuff like that. And if they are particularly stubborn about recovering, you can link a double Sunday after that combo. Alright, now we're going to go into tech. I've shown you some optimal combos. Now we're going to go into some stuff that you wouldn't normally do unless you just want to disrespect the hell out of your opponent before killing them. Alright, we're going to go ahead and turn recovery. Actually, no. This one, I'll show you one tech combo that involves a stamina break, and this is doable online. And it's actually not too awful difficult if you've watched my guide on the key slide tech. Boom. Let's see it. Oh, wait. Yeah, hold on. Let me put him on Z-Vanish. Boom. 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 They're gonna have to be, like, at the lowest stamina possible for you to be able to do this. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, I messed up. This controller is about on its last legs. Yeah, it's about on its last legs. This controller is not good for key sliding anymore. Look at that. You could do something like this. Boom. You could do all sorts of stuff, but yeah, that is a stamina break that you can do. Whenever he hits you with his full light combo on the ground, it does keep your opponent stunned long enough to do a key slide on them mid-combo without a stamina break first. You gotta be careful though, you gotta perform the key slide correctly, otherwise that can happen. Right as they turn around. See, even I messed it up sometimes because it's such an unorthodox way to do it. Boom. I'll try and demonstrate it one more time for you guys. Do something like this. Boom. And if you wanted to, you could probably do something like this. You get behind them, do a key slide, do a freaking key explosion to knock them into a full power energy wave or something like that. There's a lot of stuff that you could do. He also has this tech here. Now, I'll show you that real quick. He's probably one of the only characters that can actually link a freaking key slide mid-combo like that without a stamina break. So that also makes him incredibly unique in terms of tech. Let's see here. I'm going to turn the recovery off for this to simulate the stamina being broken, because you're only going to want to do this when their stamina is broken, of course. He has this. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wrong thing. You want to wait until they get like right there to do this, but it does work, and it also does a lot of damage, so it's effective. Then if you want to be also, there's another way that you can do a stamina break combo, and I'll show you that real quick. Actually, should have showed you this while I was doing the key slide, but I got a bit enthusiastic. Alright. After this combo here, charge it. You can do something like that. That's one thing you can do. You can use his jump hit to extend it, and if you wanted to, you could actually do like 3 or 4 jump hits, I think, before stamina breaking them, because of how much stun his jump hit has. Right here. Boom. Boom. Yep. He's one of the few characters in the game that can do that and link it into a stamina break. Makes him pretty unique. And if you wanted to be extra saucy, you could do something like that. Now I didn't get him at the right amount of stamina, but it is a thing that you can do. And because it's that combo that you link it into, you could also do something like this if you wanted to. Do something simple at the end. Yeah, that's one tech that those are several techs that he has that are just really disrespectful and not too hard to perform online, actually. All you're gonna do is just immediately block. You're just gonna immediately block cancel as soon as you jump hit them. Quickly unlock back hit. That's all you gotta do. It's very, very simple stuff. Boom. You cannot jump hit after that. If you want to extend that combo, you have to do something like that. And I'm gonna see if I can actually show you the next tech I want you guys to learn. Oh, hold on. I didn't time it right that time, but this actually is a setup. I did the wrong thing there. You don't want to, you know what, let's do this instead. Okay, so that's not a stamina break combo right there. Though you could do something like this, I think. No, you can only do one more extension before that Vacation Elite. Makes the stamina recover really fast. Boom. Boom. Oops. Okay. I'm just gonna do the tech raw. After you do that little combo there, and I'll go ahead and I'll leave recovery on so that I can show you this. But I'm gonna put them on guard so that I can break their guard real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Couple key blasts. Do this. Oops. It can be a little bit tricky, especially continuing depending on how much key blasts you unleash. See, you've got to time it right. The problem is that you have to time it kind of weird. Delay it. And if their stamina is still broken, after that grab, you're going to key blast stun them when they're in the middle of that little roll. Then you're going to dash kick into double Sunday. That's the ideal combo right there. Although the ideal combo that you're going to do is this. You're going to do this into Vacation Elite to set up the stamina break. Here, I'll show you that real quick. Alright, here's the combo. Boom. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. There's the combo right there. Pretty disrespectful. It's not very hard to do at all. It's pretty simple. But it's just flashy. That's the main thing that I love about Raditz, is that he's able to be flashy, but he's also just able to be effective because of how much damage he does. Let's see here. I do believe that's about it in terms of tech. He doesn't have too much that you can do, but it doesn't really matter because he has some of the most disrespectful ways to tech in the entire game. Like, just... the fact that he's able to do stuff like this, it makes him one of my favorite characters in the entire game. And I really hope that this video makes more people use him, or at least encourages people to use him. Anyways, that is all that I have for this video, guys. If you like the video, like, comment, share, and subscribe for more if you are new. And leave your suggestions in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. And I suppose I will see you guys later. Though, don't suggest Blue Gogeta, because Blue Gogeta is just a pay-to-win piece of crap character. Despite him having a bunch of tech, I might do tech tutorial, but that's about it. Anyways, see you later.